I think there's generally two types of sales approaches out there. There's when you're selling into an existing market versus when you're creating a market, right? If you're selling into an existing market, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but something that's been around for a while that there's an established need for, there generally is requirements, right? Your customer wants to buy a widget, and they have a requirement that they've thought about that widget. And the selling process, for the person representing that organization, those products, you got to know the competition. You got to know kind of the speeds and feeds. You're going in to say, why is my product better than the other products you're looking at? That's selling into an existing market. But I think today, especially last few years, so many folks are representing products where the market doesn't exist. You're selling market creation. And doing that well is a very different sales process and methodology. One, you have to understand the customer often better than they do, because you're going in and you're going to have to recommend a product, a way of doing business, a transformation that they haven't thought before. So one, it requires really high levels of customer knowledge and customer centricity. And you have to be comfortable going in and say, hey, the way you're doing things is not optimal. I have a better, faster, smarter, cheaper way of doing things. Now, that also means you're telling that someone in that organization made a decision a while ago to do it that way, that you may be calling someone's baby ugly there in that situation. So then you have to take that approach, and you also have to create a need. Like you're selling a way of doing business differently that they may have not thought of yet. And so you're actually going in when there isn't a defined requirement. There probably isn't a budget line item for it. And so it's a very different sales process. And I think that's what hasn't changed. There's just more organizations trying to sell market creation, and doing it well at the core requires just insane levels of customer intimacy and customer centricity. I think that hasn't changed despite all the other changes we're seeing in our industry.